Hey everyone, today we're diving deep into a hot button issue that's got Canadians fired up: immigration. If you haven't been following, there's been a lot of buzz about how Canada's immigration policy is changing the landscape, stirring up some serious emotions. According to a recent study by the Department of Immigration, many Canadians feel that their priorities are being sidelined. Picture this: you're in a country known for its welcoming embrace, yet a significant portion of the population is now saying, hold up, we need to focus on our own first. The study surveyed 3,000 people across Canada, and guess what? A lot of them aren't happy about the government's plan to ramp up immigration levels. In provinces like Alberta and Nova Scotia, more than half of the respondents felt the planned increase was just too much. So what's fueling this sentiment? First off, there's a concern about resources. We're talking infrastructure, social services, and housing. It seems that beyond the annual quotas, the influx includes foreign students, migrant workers, and refugees. That's a whole lot of people to accommodate. This raises the question, are we stretching our resources too thin? And it doesn't stop there. Some critics are pointing fingers at politicians like Doug Ford and Immigration Minister Mark Miller. They argue these leaders are promoting immigration as a quick fix for economic growth, but at what cost? Increased competition for jobs and housing is a real concern. Speaking of jobs, many Canadians believe that the government should prioritize helping unemployed citizens before bringing in skilled immigrants. It's a tough call. Do we bolster our workforce with skilled newcomers or focus on getting our own people back to work? Then there's the issue of security. Critics argue that our immigration system isn't foolproof, with some criminals slipping through the cracks. The government admits this, but shouldn't the focus be on tightening these gaps rather than just acknowledging them? On the cultural front, there's a growing perception that some immigrants aren't respecting Canadian culture and values. Anecdotal examples of perceived disrespectful behavior have added fuel to the fire, leading to calls for stricter assimilation measures. The message: adapt or leave. Now let's talk about the elite. Some Canadians feel that their concerns are being brushed aside by politicians and business leaders who have their own agendas. They argue that these elites are prioritizing their political and financial gains over the well-being of ordinary Canadians. So where does this leave us? With a nation divided, some people want to reduce immigration and focus on domestic issues first, while others believe that Canada should continue to welcome immigrants even if it means facing some challenges. What's your take on this? Should Canada pull back on immigration and deal with its own issues first, or should the doors remain open despite the hurdles? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into pressing issues. Until next time, stay informed. Stay